Moyna's learning.
Beep, boop, super fast message network activated. Welcome back, explorers. Last time we discovered the brain and the spinal cord, the body's command center and superhighway.
Wow! But what are all these glowing lines spreading through the body?
Those are nerves. They carry messages between the brain and every part of the body at lightning speed.
So that's how messages travel all the way from the brain down to my toes.
Exactly, without nerves. Your brain couldn't control your muscles, movements, or senses.
Get ready to explore the body's speediest messengers. The nerves.
Nerves are long, thread-like structures spread throughout our entire body. Nerves are made of special cells called nerve cells or neurons, which are the basic units of the nervous system. Nerves act just like messengers, and they come in 3 types.
Sensory nerves. Sense organ, touch. Spinal cord. Sensory nerve. Brain.
Sensory nerves carry information from our sense organs to the brain and spinal cord.
When you touch something, special receptors in your skin detect it and send a signal through sensory nerves to the spinal cord and then up to the brain.
Sensory nerves send signals about what we see, smell, taste, hear, or feel.
Motor nerves. Spinal cord. Motor nerves. Brain. Muscles.
Motor nerves carry action commands back from the brain or spinal cord to our muscles, telling them exactly how to move.
The brain is sending signals to the leg muscles through motor nerves. Mixed nerves.
Mixed nerves connect sensory and motor nerves together and work both ways, carrying messages back and forth.
Sensory nerves. Sense organs to brain. Motor nerves. Brain to muscles. Mixed nerves. Both ways. Fun fact. There are about 100 billion neurons in the human brain. That's as many as there are stars in our galaxy. Quick challenge! If I accidentally step on a sharp thorn, which nerve carries the pain message to my brain? Sensory nerves. Sensory nerves carry pain, touch, heat, and other messages from the body to the brain.
So let's trace what happened when Arya caught that cricket ball earlier.
Let's see how the messages travel step by step.
The catch. The moment the ball hits her hands, a message is instantly sent through her sensory nerves.
The highway. The sensory nerves hand the message over to the nerves in my spinal cord.
The brain reads. The spinal cord shoots it up to the brain, which reads the signal and says, "Aha, you caught the ball."
The new command. The brain immediately decides to throw the ball back and sends a command back down the spinal cord.
The action. The spinal cord passes the message to the motor nerves.
The throw. The motor nerves carry the message to my arm muscles, telling them to contract and throw.
Can you guess what happens first? A. Brain sends command. B. Eyes see the ball. C. Muscles move.
The answer is B. Everything starts when our sense organs detect information. Can your body make a decision before your brain does?
Wait! It just did!
Whoa, yikes! That cactus is super sharp. My hand flew backward before I could even say ouch.
That is what we call a reflex action. It is an automatic, lightning-fast reaction of our body where we don't even have to think.
But wait, did the message travel all the way to my brain and back?
Nope, in a reflex action, to save time and prevent a major injury. The message doesn't go to the brain. The spinal cord senses the urgent danger itself and instantly sends the command straight back to your arm muscles to pull away.
Examples of reflex actions. Pulling your hand away from a hot or sharp object immediately.
Automatically putting your hands up to block something flying at your face.
Blinking or shutting your eyes tightly when a sudden bright light shines on them.
What would happen to our bodies if we did not have reflex actions?
Oh, we would get badly burnt or hurt because our bodies wouldn't react fast enough to protect us.
Quiz time! Incredible job, explorers! You've mastered how messages travel.
Time to test your skills on nerves, neurons, and reflex actions.
Let's go!
What type of nerve carries messages from your sense organs to the brain? A. Motor nerve. B. Sensory nerve. C. Mixed nerve.
B. Sensory nerve. When you accidentally touch something hot and pull your hand away immediately, what is this called? A. Digestion. B. Reflex action. C. Breathing.
B. Reflex action. Which type of nerves carry action commands back from the brain to your muscles, telling them to move? A. Motor nerve. B. Sensory nerve. C. Blind nerves.
A. Motor nerves. Nerves are made up of billions of special microscopic units called nerve cells. What is their scientific name? A. Blood cells. B. Neurons. C. Papillae.
B. Neurons. During a dangerous reflex action, which part of your body makes the lightning-fast decision to save time? A. The spinal cord. B. The teeth. C. The stomach.
A. The spinal cord. So our brain, spinal cord, and nerves are working together every single millisecond, even saving us from a prickly cactus before we can say ouch.
But here's something to think about before our next adventure.
Our nervous system is incredibly powerful, but it can't work alone. It completely depends on special helpers to know what's happening in the world outside.
Can you guess what those helpers are?
Find out in part 2, where we explore the body's 5 windows to the world.